Oh, she's so full of it, and it shows.
As for last night, yet again, Trump not showing up, refused to be a part of a CNN debate, and clearly his staff has been saying he's exhausted, and the sad part about that is he's trying to be president of the United States, probably the toughest job in the world, and he's exhausted. I said last night what I mean, which is the American people are being presented with a very serious decision.
Yes, we are presented with a very, hectic, hefty, pricey decision this year. And that decision is to make sure that you do not get in office. Genuinely, this ain't even me trying to entertain y'all. I'm genuinely pissed. This woman annoys my soul. I'm sorry. Today I woke up Kamala, oh my God, the projection. Just the projection, really, I'm sorry, man. Just the projection, just sitting there going, Donald Trump didn't want to show up. We know that's not true. This man, I'm gonna show you why it wasn't true in a minute. But this man, he out here doing his thing and doing everything that you're not doing. You're hiding out for 2-3 days in order to go do a wreck of a town hall meeting. You know what I'm saying? You're doing everything that you're trying to say that he's not. Oh, he's not showing up. You literally was the one not showing up at the Al Smith's dinner, and all these other different places, and didn't want to debate without having all these restrictions. What do we do? Man, these people, can't be mad at them. No, they're good at getting these sound bites. They're good at getting people, going, nah. Well, Kamala Harris, she's a liar. Everything is Trump's fault, right? Everything. By the way, Trump had a rally in Duluth, Georgia, and it didn't start, didn't start for okay, my fault. He had a rally in Duluth, Georgia, while Kamala Harris is lying about last night when she had paid Hollywood actors at her rally, you know what I mean? Literally, it's so much, and I'm not saying Trump don't got no Hollywood, Mel Gibson endorsed him lately, but anyhow, Kamala, man, why did 10 million illegals cross the border? Yeah, it was Trump's fault, right? Why is inflation out of control? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely Trump's fault. Oh, why did Dougie slap his girlfriend? Which is not okay, because Trump, yeah. Why did, the worst VP get chosen in history? Trump. Why is Kamala so bad at debating? It's Trump's fault. Why isn't Kamala 50 points ahead? That's definitely Trump's fault. And when you lose the election, now that's gonna be Trump's fault. Anyhow, man, we had Sean Hannity invited Stephen A. Smith on Fox News to discuss the state of Kamala's campaign. Now, I'm gonna show you these clips. They're not gonna all be sequenced in order. But yeah, let me just show you this.
Number two, I know you're not talking about somebody being lucid and cogent and enunciating their thoughts with clarity, and you're bragging about Donald Trump. We can't be watching the same stuff if that's what you're doing. You ain't gonna do that today.
You know
now,
what?
Lindsey Graham, hold it. Now, Senator Lindsey Graham is about to come on this show.
Let me tell you
now,
something.
that man can articulate himself very well. Not Donald Trump now.
I have sat with him for hour after hour after hour, topic after topic after topic, and he is so dialed in.
Really?
Look, it's funny. People try. This is like the latest argument.
Press conferences?
And meanwhile, you're
number.
And he canceling press conferences. Oh man! Oh my gosh! It's honestly, just weird seeing Stephen A. Smith engage in this sort of, type of deal. I get it. Everybody has to have their own thing. I get it. He has his own beliefs and all that. But come on, man. Let's sit there and try to make it seem like Donald Trump is somehow like he's not competent. He can't form sentences. He don't have complete thoughts. Maybe don't like what he's saying. He can answer the question. Sure, I'll admit. If you're not aware of what's really happening to Trump, sure, you'll get lost in the sauce because he'll answer the question, maybe divert to something else, but he'll bring it back. But you're talking about Kamala, who literally cackles. But this is what the left has to do. They're going to get somebody like a Stephen A. Smith, you know what I mean, who is who's known in this political commentary space, and he does really well for himself. I'm never been a hater of Stephen A. Smith, but You got him up on here and you try to get that gotcha moment. You know what I mean? That's all. What I tell y'all, all they want is sound bites. Nothing else. Just sound bites. You know what I mean? So look, it says, what is this? It says, if you get him back, he's on a revenge tour. Where would that lead this country? You're not bringing back that part up. Okay, they talking about Donald Trump. When you bring up character or being truthful, you can't bring up Trump. You can't do that, somebody says. Really? Oh, y'all like Kamala? Well, let's hear him say it better than what I just read.
You have a lot of people who are going to vote for Trump, and they absolutely positively believe he will change Washington. The question is, will it be for better or will it be for worse? The cesspool that we look at as the nation's capital, if you got him back in office and he's on a revenge tour and he's not focused on doing what it takes to lead the country, where will that lead the country? You're not bringing that part up. So again, we might not like something on the left. We might not like something on the right. These are the two candidates that we've got to work with. And when you bring up issues in terms of character or in terms of being truthful or whatever, let me tell you something right now. Right. You can bring a whole bunch of Republicans and I'll be cool with it. You can't bring up Trump to make a case against somebody else using those arguments. You can't do that.
Look, you know what? I'm predicting that privately you're going to vote for Trump.
Oh, that never. Never. And I told you I'm on the record. I'd have voted almost for any Republican but him. Okay? Nikki Haley, Christie, I would have voted for them.
I'm not trying to set you
him.
I got to go. I love you, Stephen A. God bless you. And I don't have to defend my relationship with you. All right. We'll see you later.
You don't.
All right, with early voting underway.
That's crazy. I know you're not talking about Trump, but you're talking about truth and lies. You can't be bringing up Trump. You can't be bringing... What? Are you kidding me? All Kamala do is la 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 la. And come on, man. You talking about you want to go on this revenge tour. Have you not seen what's been... Come on, man. Have you not seen what's been going on with this man? Have you not seen these cases fall apart? Huh? Have you not, bro? Okay, cool. Have you not seen that this guy... Donald Trump, man, he's literally fighting for America. Like everything that you're representing on the left is anti-American. They don't care if they're anti-Christian, they're anti-God, you know what I mean? Everything is devil. They got to bring Hollywood actors in order to try to convince you to vote. They can't articulate sentences. All they can do is, oh, okay, they got me with this one. Okay, let me project it. Like, come on, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? Literal nonsense. I'm still voting for Trump. Who even listens to this type of BS, man? I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't get it. But he tried to get that gotcha moment from Donald Trump. But y'all want to know what Donald Trump was? They keep saying he was exhausted, right? Well, he was definitely exhausted in Georgia last night.
Well, thank you very much, and hello, Duluth. Hello, Duluth. And a very special hello to Georgia.
Meanwhile, Kamala needs everybody but herself in order to get a crowd. Literally, Obama yesterday.
I don't understand how we got so toxic and just so divided and so bitter.
He said he wanted generals like Adolf Hitler had. Donald Trump said that because he does not want a military that is loyal to the United States Constitution. He wants a military that is loyal to him. He wants a military who will be loyal to him personally. One that will obey his orders even when he tells them to break the law or abandon their oath to the Constitution of the United States. In just the past week, Donald Trump has repeatedly called his fellow Americans the enemy from within, and even said that he would use the United States military to go after American citizens.
So I'm going to tell y'all what y'all just watched, because y'all probably something like, wait, what does this mean? How did Okay, you brought up Obama, but then she started talking. Yeah, I said way into it wrong. I was just saying she needs celebrities. Then you got Obama. I wish I thought this clip was yesterday. I can't verify that. I didn't see it live, but it just, Obama yesterday was on here. Anyhow, but Obama yesterday says, I don't understand how we got so toxic, so divided, and so bitter. Less than 24 hours later, you have Kamala Harris saying Trump is literally Hitler and he will use the military to unalive U.S. citizens. And you wonder why we so divided. Obama, you're the reason. Man, look, dog, you're the one who kept bringing up these identity politics. We were evolving. You were the one who wanted to introduce all this. You're the one who came to the campaign trail and goes, hey, I don't see any support from the brothers, in which I'm not even that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even a brother, but my brothers, what's going on? Like, we supposed to vote just based off of skin color, man. Like, this is insane. Now, I want y'all to see RFK and RFK Jr., what he said about Kamala Harris, lies about Trump using the military on the public. It turns out that Biden and Harris, the regime, expanded domestic military authority to include lethal force. Let's check this out. Mind you, this was in Duluth, GA.
Say one other thing. President Harris said today in her post, in her speech, she said that President Trump was going to turn the U.S. military against the American public and use the public to promote his agenda. How many of you think that is true? Well, what's interesting to me is that the Biden-Harris administration has done something 2 weeks ago that has never been done in American history, which is to send lethal force, to send a directive to the Pentagon, changing the law to make it legal for the U.S. military to use lethal force against American citizens on American soil. Technically, now it's legal. The U.S. military, under this directive, it will become legal for the U.S. military to shoot and kill Americans who engage in political protests because they disagree with policies in the White House. I'm not making this up. Any of you can look it up. This is a Democratic initiative. This did not come during the Trump administration. This did not come from Donald Trump. It came from the Democratic Party. And that's why I left the Democratic Party.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Donald Trump don't have any celebrities endorse him. That wouldn't be the truth. But, at least from the outside looking in, I can't sit here and say he hasn't paid and nothing. I don't think so. But when it comes to Kamala, she's having to pay these Hollywood elites and celebrities to come out in support of her in order for their celebrity, their platform, their followers to then latch on to Kamala. It's almost just like marketing when you selling records. Oh, I'm gonna do a feature with this artist. We're gonna get their fan base on to what I got going on, get some of their fans merged a little bit. Then we're gonna go on tour, reach some of these fans. It's sort of like that, what Kamala's doing. Oh, I'm gonna get Usher, I'm gonna get da-da-da, in order to try to build my fan base up. And it's really not, that's not how it's gonna work now. UFC champion Colby Covington dropped a it really says MOAB. I don't even know what that means. Truth bomb on Fox about celebrities campaigning for Kamala Harris. Let's check it out.
Colby Covington, UFC welterweight fighter, friend of the Angle. Colby, great to see you. But wait a second, Colby. Bruce Springsteen is campaigning tonight for Kamala Harris with Barack Obama and all the celebrities. Aren't they kind of the bro vote?
They're definitely not the bro vote. I think they're probably on the Epstein client list or on the Diddy list. That's probably why they're out there probably trying to campaign for the Harris and Walsh regime. But, the Democrats have spent years trying to neuter traditional masculinity. They're labeling it toxic, criticizing men for mansplaining and calling it end to patriarchy, villainizing men in sport and them. And it's no mistake, every villain in Hollywood is a straight male.
Man, I don't know if my generation could take another 4 years of this. I really don't. Look, y'all go vote. I'll be honest, I still haven't made it to the voting poll yet. Over here, I don't know why, but I'm about to go do that right now. Yesterday's the day, y'all. We already made a whole thing of it. Finna get ready to go get some lunch. Finna get ready to get my Trump hat together. You know, I gotta go put my outfit together and all that because I want to be out there like, yeah. But it's happening today, y'all.